just lead off, Brian, I guess your initial thoughts after tonight's performance?
Just a really important game for us, and we're trying to stay afloat and be relevant in this thing. And tonight again, just the importance of it. Just wanted to make sure they understood that, and then just as a coaching standpoint, since probably 2 weeks ago, we're getting some practices at home, and I haven't even been talking about winning and losing. All I've been trying to do is drive standards, lift the level at practice, put a lot of pressure on the group to be doing the right thing and moving forward and coaching hard, and stayed away from we need to do this to win, and just been really focused on us moving forward as a group.
After 4 games away from home, how the team feeling getting back to kudos?
4 games away from home, tried 12 of 16. So I don't know what kudos is or where it is. Yeah. I'm just saying we're been heavily on the road, and we know that at some point in time, when you've played this many games, we're over the halfway mark. We're going to have a home stretch, and it should be coming soon. I think the main thing to your question, as opposed to where, it's just been really nice to have practice time. Because one of the things with our schedule is, we've been playing a lot of doubles on the road, and with that, there hasn't been much time for practice. So we had a nice lead into this game, and now we get to get a day's rest, and we get a nice lead into the next one. So when you get practice, as I've said, you can drive the standards and start to improve your team with their schemes offensively and defensively, and I thought we did a little bit of that tonight.
Over to online, Chris, if you're on.
Yeah, Goorjian, from watching your games this year and listening to you post-match after every game, it's almost like it's been hard work so far this season. But tonight, it looked like perhaps for the first time, the team was having fun out there. Did you get that sense?
I did, and I honestly, there's been really a parallel from practice to the game today. I've just felt like I've been coaching all of us kind of a grumpy, worn group, and we got to get in our own bed, sit, practice, and do some positive things together on the floor. And tonight, again, we had both imports out for the practice sessions, so we had that young Australian group working together for 3 or 4 days, and there was just an energy and a camaraderie about that, and I thought that's how we started the game, and I thought it was good for the imports to see that, because I think they've been kind of feeling like they've had to carry the load a little bit. So now you've got this group going, and then the imports came in tonight, and I think they were excited about what the group looked like and where they were at when they were away. So, and with that, we started the game real well and had a lot of positive aspects to it, offensively and defensively, which enhanced the energy. And as you said, we haven't had a game like this in a long time where we've been in control of it and had a win. We haven't been smashed, but we haven't beaten anybody by, it's been 2 minutes to go in the game, tied, lose it or win it. So tonight there was a good feel leading into it, a lot of energy around it, and then a positive play, which I think is the answer to your question.
Yeah, you made a great point as well about at the start. It was Xavier, it was Tui, it was Kelly that really set the tone for you, and then it was almost like JA and Cam could then come in as the icing on the cake, which was a nice way that the game sort of panned out for you tonight.
Yeah, and I keep saying, JA's been, we haven't been able to get him on the floor and get him healthy, and he was starting to come, and then the sickness. But the other aspect of it is we play totally different when JA's not on the floor. So when you've got Bruce and Zay in your backcourt and Tyler, less ball screen, more ball movement, more cutting, more side to side, which everybody tends to give you pats on the back for. And when JA's in the game, there's a lot more ball screen, there's a lot more half court roll and replace, that type of stuff. So tonight we got that ball movement happening. JA came into it and we didn't put him on the ball, we put him off the ball, and he started on that side of it, which was exciting. And then the last, when you talk about Cam Oliver, again, he's been sick for the full week. I thought he had a great weekend leading into this, and he's showing signs. So I'm excited about next week's practice and bring these guys along more. Because there's no way we're winning where we want to go without all of these guys playing together.
Can you talk about the health of the group? Obviously, Paul wasn't able to play, and JA and Cam had been sick. Was anyone else close to not being able to play tonight?
We had, and I think when you look around the league, and you read about it, there just seems to be right now a lot of illness, a lot of injury, and we got hit real hard last week. Came back from wherever we were, because I can't remember, but we came back and we had a day off, and then we were into the practice, and when we rolled up to practice, 3 of them were out. And they're probably, when you look at the profile of our group, they're probably 3 of the main, your 2 imports, and Bull Qual was our big high priority signing in the offseason. So like I said, it led to, okay, let's just drive, so let's make sure we have good practice. Let's, just keep moving forward. So it has been, we've had a lot of issues in that form, and I think it's to do with our schedule. Our schedule's been incredibly rough.